we go. It took a second because as soon as I hit the live button, it's like, well, we're just going to drop your internet. And I'm like, well, thank you. Appreciate that a lot. It's great. And then I had to connect to one of my other Wi-Fi's. But we are live because I can see myself on my television. Ew. Let's see, 𝙒𝘖𝙔𝙎 was in first. And Shayla from Making Lemonade from Lemons is here to hang out. I hope you're feeling better. Don't forget to hit your thumbs up and just hang out for an hour until 9:30, and then we'll go hang out with some other homesteaders and then some other homesteaders. It's just an ongoing cycle, which I kind of dig. I am live, right? You guys can see me, right? I see myself on my TV. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. It says there's people here. Chat just is really, really quiet. I do not have my laptop back yet. That's why I've not been able to put out any videos. It's been like 3 weeks since I put out a video. But I called Monday, the tech place. The issue was they had to order a part from China. And it just cleared customs on Tuesday, I think. So I'm hoping maybe they have it in tomorrow or Monday at the latest. And then they, I mean, it's replacing a fan. Literally, it's just a fan that's being replaced. But it's a fan by the power cord. Or power cord. Well, I mean, I guess it technically power cord. The power supply. And, of course, that makes it shut down from overheating. So, any day now, I should have it back. I've been taking footage. Like, I've got all this footage. But I can't edit any videos until I get the laptop back. I'm on this 𝙒𝘼𝙔𝙎 for laptop. Hey, Howie. Walker Farm Family's here. Gemini Hempstead. Is that Miss Lippy? So glad you guys could hang out tonight. But long story short, yes, I should have my laptop back soon. Next week, I'm assuming at the latest. And then I have to get caught up on all the editing. And we're going to do our June farm tour filming tomorrow. So, and then I've got all kinds of interesting new critters and things to deal with that I'll probably film as well. So, don't forget to hit your thumbs up. I've actually been in the office since like 9:30 this morning. I had a lot of big project milestones and launches this week, so I'm exhausted. I just got home. And I'll probably be working till midnight after this is over. Non-stop fermented homestead, yes! It's my homegirl. I love fermented homestead because she reminds me of all the health benefits that I'm not taking advantage of right now and need to. I gotta lose some weight. I gotta get my probiotics, eat lots of fermented foods. You know what sucks about owning a business though is you literally, like, I was at the office at 9:30 and I would stay till midnight if I had to, if I didn't have this going on today. And you don't really have time to go out and get something to eat, so you just like Donald actually brought me lunch today because I told him I would buy. He brought me like some curry and like cheese wontons, but not the healthiest thing. But I really wanted curry, and I will not ever say no to curry. Simply Southern Roots, hello, hello. Come here, Court. Come hang out with everybody. What? You were just out, so don't even start. Did Garden for Cheap, did Rachel go live earlier? I was looking for it around 8 and I didn't see anything, but maybe I missed it. Maybe she wasn't going live today. Court, come here. You come say hi to everybody. Come here. Come say hi. Hi guys. I'm so cute. I'm just a cute little puppy. And I like all the attention in the world. Oh, there's my troll, who I haven't seen in forever on my lives, by the way. Hi. Yes. Wide Family Farm, hello. Are you just hanging out there? Okay, you can hang out there. Yeah, Court's pretty cute, except when he's barking or vomiting or... What else do you do that's annoying? That's about it. Yeah. Or kicking. He kicks Donald in the sensitive parts. If he's ever in bed with us, he gets like these fidgets where he kicks, and he usually has good aim. Right? Right. Let me move my guitar out of the way so I can see you a little bit. What are you planting in that raised bed? I actually have to fill a bed either tomorrow or Saturday with some dirt to plant my sweet potatoes this weekend. I got to get them out of my windowsill. They're getting long, and I feel like they're going to like take over my kitchen. Wyatt says, I used to have a pit that slept next to me and pushed my husband out of the bed. Right. Ooh, peppers. I had a lot of sweet banana peppers that I planted. Some of them have not done as well as I want. None of my cayenne survives. I'm completely out of cayenne, which sucks. And then I have like 2 or 3 jalapeno plants. I'm just not going to have a good pepper harvest this year. But that's okay because everything else is doing really good. And I'll have some peppers, so there's that. But I might just have to go buy some cayenne from the grocery store and like dry it or something so I have it. I'm like addicted to cayenne right now, not necessarily the taste, although I love putting a little bit of cayenne in like my morning tea for the health benefits. But the more I read up on cayenne, the more I feel like it is the #1 herb or medicinal plant out there. And I don't say that lightly because there's so many good plants, but cayenne is just like, it's like the Hercules of natural medicine or something. I don't know. It's just amazing. I love it. That was a little side tangent about peppers, by the way. Court is still laying here. He's just got his paw on my arm, so I can't lift my arm up to play the guitar. J-Love. J-Love, if you haven't ever visited her channel, she does really cool garden planting videos that I've seen. And she's definitely inspired me to be like, oh yeah, garden planting doesn't have to be that difficult. So definitely check out her channel. Amanda Hempstead says, cayenne is amazing throughout and everything. If mine don't survive, I may cry. Right? I was pretty disappointed. And a lot of our stuff not surviving had to do with the fact that we didn't get the greenhouse up like we wanted. That's now a project for the fall. And I mean, everything else did okay. It's really just the peppers that didn't do as good, I would say. Now, my beans are getting a bit ate up right now. Donald got me some DE, so I'm going to put that on them tomorrow. But I don't know what's been eating my beans. That like, I don't have any beans yet. They're like little plants, like that tall or something. So it's not like they're producing it. Simply Southern Roots is feeding the new baby. Hey, Two Family. I got to get with you guys on shipping for my mug. So Two Family, I don't know if you guys ever were at their live this week on Tuesday, I want to say. But they are starting a new business making swag, t-shirts, mugs, things like that. So I'm going to order me a Copper Kettle Farms mug because I've always wanted one. And I'm really excited to see how they do with this. So I don't know if you guys have a link that you want to throw in there in the chat to your stuff, but I'm pretty excited about it. You're most welcome. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. It's kind of a light live tonight, but Ridge Life is going live at the same time. I'm not sure what he's doing. But so I'm probably gonna have a light one, which is fine. I mean, honestly, it's that time of year where everybody wants to be outside. I don't fault them at all. Honestly, if I wasn't doing live, I'd be outside right now too. Son goes to bed in 15 minutes. Seriously, can't wait. I can't wait till my husband can come home. They found out one of his coworkers, not one that works with him directly, but one that's at the same plant, has COVID today. So I asked them, I was like, so how often do you work with this person? And they haven't really worked with him directly in like 2 months. So I'm like, well, that's good. So hopefully they don't pass it to all of the operators at the plant. Hey, Maniac Grammy's Homestead. But we'll see how it goes. I don't think he'll get it, but who knows anymore. The other thing, I don't know if you guys saw the thumbnail for the live. We were going to bed. I want to say it was like 1 a.m. We went to bed last night because like sometimes Donald doesn't come until midnight, and we'll stay up and like talk about our day or play some games, look at TikTok. Like we're both obsessed with TikTok right now. And all of a sudden he hears this chicken hollering, like screaming bloody murder. I mean, he sprints down there. He's got his headlamp on, and I grab the gun and I go down. And there's a raccoon trying to kill my dad's chickens, which are in a different pen. Like our pen is pretty secure, the one that Donald built. So I still haven't even done like a reveal of the final product, but we still got to get one thing made up for it. And I was Marcoing with my Marco friends live while all this was going down. And it killed one of our Rhode Island red roosters, a baby peep. I saw it tore the head off of that. And I'm debating on showing the footage from, I like downloading the footage from Marco and sticking it in a video whenever I get my laptop back. But it dug into a mama hen that had 4 peeps. And her back skull is exposed. And some of her neck looks like it's a little exposed. I'm not sure how much. And then I caught 3 baby peeps. And we put her in the garage in our brooder where we had raised our meat chickens, which is way more secure than Dad's pens. And Donald, like we were chasing this thing around 1 o'clock in the morning. Neighbors probably think we're nuts. And he shot at it when it stuck its head through a door. We think we hit it. We don't know. We've got a trap out today. But I can't stand raccoons. If you own chickens, raccoons are the bane of your existence. I swear. Last time this happened, what, 2 months ago or something? We had a raccoon come in. It didn't get anything, but it was coming after guineas in broad daylight right in front of me, like 10 feet away. And I posted that we were going to dispose of it, or we did dispose of it. And I got some on Facebook. Well, you don't know if it's got babies and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I understand that. But something was dying today. Either it was going to kill something of mine or I was going to protect mine and kill it. So I just chose the better route there. So, oh, you had a raccoon that killed 12 baby ducks. Oh, no. Raccoons are the devil. They are cute, but I can't freaking stand them. There you go. There's the group where you can see some of the designs they're offering with their new swag company. Yeah, raccoons, I'm told, really tear up corn too. I haven't planted our corn yet. I'm behind on that. That might be another project this weekend, is to plant our corn. I've actually been playing with some cool effects on my phone. Donald's been doing, I wish he was on. He's doing this thing where we had some tall grass where I want to plant the corn. And you put like a flat board with string on either end and you crush it down. And it's to kind of mimic how cattle stomps down the grass. And it helps, it keeps the roots in the ground rather than mowing it. It keeps the roots strong in the ground. The roots will eventually rot as you're breaking this tall grass down, and then it adds carbon and stuff to the soil and all of that. So we're trying that rather than mowing it down, and we don't do any tilling. But I was doing some cool footage of Donald doing that, so I'm looking forward to having this footage that I've been doing out once I can get my laptop back. White asked, is it their mating season? I think it is, honestly. I think it's their baby season. So, and I think next week, family, correct me if I'm wrong, I may be doing a video on a live on your channel on Tuesday about making homestead logos on Canva, I think, if my laptop's back by then, which it should be. Yeah, I've heard raccoons are destructive to corn. I have heard that if you plant cucumbers with your corn, because they do the spiral thing, because they're prickly, that kind of deters raccoons from eating your corn. Two Family says yes. So Tuesday, if my laptop's in, if you guys want to learn a little bit more graphic creation for homestead logos, that'd be the time to do it. I actually think the person that won my free banner thing, I might see if they want a logo and I can just do theirs live. Mama Z's here. I'm glad, because who's representing Mama Z today? Get my guitar strap out of the way. Mama Z sent me this. I got it yesterday, just in time for today's live, representing. And Texas flag, and my husband's a Texan, so representing. Mama Z just changed her channel so that Wednesday nights are a live cooking show. She's actually going to be live while they're cooking their dinner, which I think that's really cool. I was telling them about the episode last night that you all got to see on Marco of Donald and I trying to chase down a raccoon in the dark and saving some chickens. So we're going to keep an eye out tonight. We do have some live traps set if it does come back, but we're going to keep an eye out tonight for a little bit. One, we took the rest of the roosters out that didn't get ate, and we're going to combine them with our chickens, and we just have to make sure they go back in where our chickens are tonight and not back into the old pen. So chickens aren't too smart about that kind of stuff. Don't worry about being late. I'm just glad you're here. Don't forget to thumbs up. Did anybody watch Stacy and Chris's wedding on Saturday on YouTube? I was watching it. It was really pretty. It's so cool to see homesteaders being creative about creating material and putting out content and things, and live streamed their wedding, and it was really cute. J&C's Oregon Homestead, hello. I think when I get my laptop back, also, I'm going to start doing once a month Zoom sessions on my live, so other people can come up and just have a chat, talk about what's going on, things like that. A month Zoom sessions on my live, so other people can come up and just have a chat, talk about what's going on, things like that. So I'm looking forward to that. And I have a cool project coming up that I can't talk about yet, but I'm pretty excited about it. Two Families going to be involved in it. I just have to get everybody on the schedule and then start pumping out this content that we're all kind of co-creating. I gotta get a laptop that will do it. So is everybody done planting? Because I can tell you right now, we are not. We still have to do more potatoes for those potato barrels that we started, that you saw the video of. The corn, sweet potatoes. And then I want to start getting my winter garden prepped, getting the area set up, and I might plant some more squash. I have like some butternut squash I want to plant and things. And then I got to start planting my second round of vegetables. It's never ending. This is the song that doesn't end. Does anybody have any requests for music? Let's grab my cell phone. I feel bad that things are so quiet today, but I've honestly, my brain is fried. I launched a website yesterday. I had a big meeting today for another project, and I told Donald when he gets home, I just want to veg out. Maybe watch some like West Wing or something and not think about code and websites. June is pretty much our start time and can do earlier, but not much. Yeah, because you guys are, what zone are you in? I remember hearing you say something about that earlier, that you guys haven't really started that much yet, because we're in 6B here. So the rule of thumb here is apparently you can't plant until after Mother's Day. That's the last frost. I'm like, well, that's cool. And so far, every year I've been here, that's been a great advice, I guess, is what I would say. $8B, okay. Almost heaven. Where am I at? West Virginia. How's the poop going? The poop is flowing. I was telling them earlier, someone at Donald's plant is testing positive for COVID. So I'm like, well, that's great. It's just great. But it's not one that he works with directly, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I really don't want to hear. Every time I try to do early, I end up with issues. Yeah. We used to plant see, here's the weird thing. I grew up in Maryland, maybe like 30 to 40 minutes south of where I'm at now. And in Maryland, you start planting in April. The fact that I can go 30 to 40 minutes north, and it's vastly different. Like the first year or two, we lost a lot of stuff because we planted too early. Oh no, that is the poop. It's the poop. It really is. Court, no, come here. Come here. Be nice and polite. Come on. Lay down. He's gonna lay down. Now I know for a fact that J Love is gonna sing along with me on this one. And she does it on Marco, so I get to hear it after my live, which is kind of cool. So it's like I get to hear her singing with me. Almost heaven, West Virginia. I'm gonna bring that higher because I put it on the wrong side. That's fine. Almost heaven. There we go. West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains and the Shenandoah River. Life is old there, it's older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home. Sorry, to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home. Country road. this tickles when you haven't sung in a while. Whew. And we continue. I hear her voice in the morning, now she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. I'm driving down that road again, feeling that I should have been home yesterday. A country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country road. Maybe I should quit blowing my head. I see North Star's in here. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Like, I see you occasionally, but I've had such major deadlines lately. Like, I launched one of the biggest sites of my career probably yesterday. As far as features, like the design's okay, it's clean, it looks so much better, but the features are the big meat and potatoes. And I've just been so busy. I haven't been at lives in like 2 or 3 weeks. Well, very many lives. I've been at a couple. So I'm just feeling bad because I haven't been able to visit as many people. I'm definitely behind on all my videos. Like, I don't think I've watched anybody's videos in like 2 or 3 weeks. So that may be a thing that I start doing. I actually might start doing it after the live tonight. Like, I'm going to hang out with Bruce Arts for a bit, and then I might just start trying to catch up on people's videos and relax and defrag from the week I've had. What do you do, Knockstar? I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. I should write a song about court. I like to lick my paws and then my butt. And when my dad's home, kick him in the nuts. Oh, that'd be a good song. Oh, you're a graphic and web designer. Oh, that's so cool. Girl, you, me, and Sonny's Place need to geek out then, because I think she does the same thing. And Farmer Brad. Dude, we're going to have like a homesteader web designer club. I'm all about it. You guys must have just got to the song part. I like how the chat's a little delayed and I'm just waiting for the responses, and all of a sudden I see the laughs. Court, we're going to write a song about you. He's giving me the evil eye. He knows. So what does everybody else got planned for this weekend? I think for us, it's mostly going to be finishing the potatoes. I know tomorrow we got to go to Dollar General. I got to pick up a couple things. I don't even know what the weather's going to be like. I should look that up. We butchered chickens last week. I did get some footage of that for when I get my laptop back. And then we have to move like their pen, and we moved the egg layers we bought in February over to the main flock. So we got to move their pen, like moving stuff out of the way, cleaning stuff up. So naturally NC. You totally missed my court song I created on the fly. I don't even know if I could remember it at this point, but it was pretty good. Red Red Homestead, how are you? I love that name. Yeah, I have to get Donald in the habit of getting out of bed to get outside early in the morning when it's cool, so we can come back in when it's lunchtime, because that's when it seems like it's just miserable, muggy, hot, and I don't want to be outside during that. I saw your post. That's so cool. You said you were at like 194 since February or something, I think you said. That's awesome. I'm so excited for you. I have not looked at my totals. I have not looked at anything with my channel besides these lives because, I mean, I can't do videos. So I have nothing interesting to help people come and watch. I feel bad for it, but I mean, I just don't have a laptop that can handle it right now. So. Mama Z's been rocking it too. She's almost up to 800 now, I think. And her watch hours are doing really good. I tell you what, people like to eat. They like to eat good food. And if you like to eat and eat good food, Mama Z's Texas Kitchen is where you need to be. I'm waiting to see this year we plant okra every year. We plant okra every year, but I have yet to cook it. And I grow it because I know I'm supposed to cook it for Donald because he's from Texas. So last year I just gave a lot of it away because I'm like, I don't know how to cook this. I don't have the time right now to cook it. So we have so many okra plants growing this year. So now I want to get down and like, all right, we're going to finally cook it. So Nathan, if you're still on here, I need a good fried okra recipe. I've never done it. You know, honestly, here's a little tip or whatever, not tip, fact about me. I've never fried food ever. No, that's a lie. I didn't fry food until March. That was the first time in my life at 40 years old, I was 39 then, that I ever fried food. And it was me making Samson Farm's recipe for potato pancakes, which were really good, by the way. But I have never fried food ever. So when someone's like, oh, you fried chicken, fried okra, I'm like, I don't ever fry food. So I'm going to be like, what's that one chick's name from The Help? Mimi? And be like, Mimi don't fry chicken. Or no, Mimi don't burn chicken. Or something like that. I got to learn her recipe. Of course, she cooks all her stuff in Crisco. Do people still fry food in Crisco, Mama Z? Like, I would assume it would be like lard. Like, I like to cook in lard a lot, but I never cooked with Crisco. So how's that? Yeah, I thought I'd get one of them air fryers that Mama Z keeps talking about, but I don't know how often I would actually fry food. I don't know. Thanks, skip your lard. I could do lard. Like, I'm all about some healthy fats. Big with olive oil. Yeah, I don't use olive oil for anything hot, but I will use coconut oil, and avocado oil is honestly my favorite. We do a lot of avocado oil. I get it from Aldi because it's way cheaper. But I'm wondering, can you fry stuff in avocado oil? Maybe I could try avocado oil fried okra. I don't know. I love it because you do so much more than frying it. What else can you do in an air fryer? Because the term air fryer for me is like fry. Used to do chocolate chip cookies with Crisco. I've used Crisco. I put out the video a couple weeks ago on making homemade Bisquick because my dad uses Bisquick all the time. I don't use it for anything unless I'm making chicken and dumplings, which I have a recipe video for that too, by the way. But we couldn't get any in the store. They were all out. Like, people were just buying up flour and Bisquick. So I'm like, all right, well, I had pre-stocked flour back in early March, end of February before things went crazy. And I actually pre-stocked toilet paper. I still have not gone through all the toilet paper that week. And that was before the panic. So it wasn't like I was panic buying. But anyway, so my point is, Crisco is what you can use to make Bisquick with, where it can stay in just a container and not like in the fridge. So that's the first time I've used Crisco in a while. And then I made my birthday cake when I turned 40 and I was live on the channel here for the whole day. My favorite cake's always been red velvet. And the icing, I think, for that involves Crisco. Those are the only times I ever really use Crisco. You can bake with it. You can fry coconut oil. The best thing people do. Ooh, I do like some coconut oil. Olive oil with smoke. Our oven has built-in air fryer. Huh. Ooh, air fried Brussels sprouts. I love me some Brussels sprouts. I actually have some Brussels sprouts in the fridge right now. I like roasting them. I'll like coat them in olive oil. I say that, and I probably would switch to avocado oil now. I haven't done this in a while, but coat it in avocado oil, salt, and pepper, and roast it until it's crispy. Oh, it's so good. I actually filmed, I was making Greek meatloaf the other day and sweet potato fries, and I filmed it, but we'll have to see how the footage turned out because I wanted to put out videos on how to do both of those. Greek meatloaf is phenomenal. It involves goat cheese, and then sweet potato fries is like my favorite fry ever. It's just so good. But it's not like a traditional fry. It's more like a home fry. You can't use oil nowadays. Why can't you use oils? I used to do it anyway. Olive oil, butter, garlic. Ooh, that sounds really good. Stacy, hello, Mrs. Messier. I want to say it like the French. Mrs. Messier. That's from Yellow Rose Homestead. They just got married on Saturday live on their channel. Thanks a lot. Now I'm wanting fried chicken. You are welcome. Because everybody deserves to have fried chicken. And I think Kentucky Fried Chicken might still be open. Just saying. Air fryer Brussels sprouts. That sounds good. Biscuits. Really interesting. Man, I forget if the only thing I have an issue with is just all these gadgets. I've got an Instapot, which mine's not working 100%. Luckily, the Instapot does the slow cooker as well, but I still have my old slow cooker. And then you got like a microwave, and then you got a Keurig, and we use reusable cups in the Keurig, and we use it just to heat water for tea. And I don't really use it as much anymore, but and then you've got a KitchenAid mixer, and I'm like, I got room for all this. Red meat because of cholesterol. Yeah, we eat a lot of pork, but I'm trying to get us to eat more chicken. And we're going to be butchering rabbits probably in August. Either August or October. We have a bunch of babies right now, so we'll see how they go. But I love rabbit meat. It's a really good meat. But apparently my dad has sold like 10 of the rabbits already, so. Wine uses a lot of those McCormick sides where you can use the spices and the veggies and chicken and throw it in the oven. That sounds really good. Jane says, I was getting sick every time I ate anything. Doctor did elimination diet on me, and what was causing it was pretty much plant-based now with no added oil. So you're pretty much plant-based now with no added oils. Oh, wow. That sucks because oil is awesome. Like the good fats. Can you have avocados and like salmon? Like those kind of fats? Rabbits, I love having rabbits. I've always had rabbits and chickens, but I teach workshops. If you want, I can do some filming naturally and see on rabbit butchering. But fried rabbit, especially the rabbit back, is my favorite part. So good. I don't usually cook the fried rabbit. My dad does. But I want to do like a rabbit and dumplings. I think would be good. People get weirded out eating rabbit though. Like, I don't have a problem with it. Nobody here does. But like, I've taken rabbit into. I made rabbit and dumplings once for somebody because they wanted to try it. And I'm like, well, here's a good dish to try it in because everybody loves chicken and dumplings. And he tried it and he ate it, but he was just weirded out by the fact that it was a rabbit. I'm like, you felt your best eating, like just hard to get back to it. I don't know that I would be able to eat a low-fat diet. Like, huh. Someone makes you sick. Avocado, olives, and stuff you don't have a problem with. It's just ferments and oils. So maybe you have an issue with digesting fats or something, I wonder. You want a fluffy bunny for poop? I've got some we put some Tupperware bins under our rabbit cages to collect. And it is like, even with goats, anything that's pellet like that, that's not the hot poop like chickens is really good. I don't gather the with goat poop though, because they would be defined enough that if I stuck a bucket out there, they would poop everywhere around it and not in the bucket. That's what the doctor thinks. Huh. Have you ever read the Weston Price books or like Nourishing Fats or anything like that? I wonder if they talk about that kind of stuff in there. I have them. I could look. Like we do like Nourishing Broth, Nourishing Fats. I love that kind of stuff. Stacey, I see you doing your grins. I feel like you're up to something. What are you doing? Stacey's being sneaky sneaks. Well, I think that the first video I'm going to put out when I get my laptop back, we're going to film a June garden tour tomorrow. Show you guys how the potatoes are doing because they're going cray. And then I think that'll be the first video that comes out. After that, I've got all kinds of random footage. I'm not sure how I'm going to like piece all of this together, to be quite honest. It's like, I got Marco footage from last night from the going after that raccoon. Like I was live on Marco with people while it was going on. I think Jess was the only one. Jayla was the only one that was up at the time when all that was going down. So it was like 1 in the morning. But I don't know how to put all that together. Did you make broth when you butchered last week? I did not yet. I haven't cooked one of those chickens yet. I do have a chicken in the fridge. I'm going to put in an Instant Pot probably tonight just to cook it. I'll put it in Instant Pot for like an hour, and then I'll take all the meat off, put that in like a container that I can use a week, and then I'll stick the whole carcass back in with veggie scraps that I've frozen over the last couple weeks and fill it up with water and then cook that for an hour. And then I'll put that in little Ziploc bags and stick that in the freezer. You would love chickens, but your HOA would find your tush. That sucks. What about bunnies? Because they're quiet. Love watching potatoes grow. This is my first time growing potatoes here, I think. I think Dad might have tried when he first moved up here, but I haven't tried to grow potatoes here yet. So I'm pretty excited. Now we grew sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes are honestly my favorite. But we'll see. These bins are definitely hard work putting together, but I'm interested to see how they go. You made a ham a while back and made broth out of it and used your food press. You made the potatoes like mashed up. Oh man, that sounds like it would be good. Ham and potatoes. I think that was what I cooked for Christmas last year. Was just a big old ham with a bunch of potatoes and green beans. Oh, so good. That's honestly one of my favorite country dishes. It's just a big old fat ham with green beans and potatoes in a crock pot and just letting it all marinate together. It's so good. Amended says, I just made broth for my first chicken we raised with only salt and ACV. Best flavor broth I've ever had. Nice. Yeah, I always put ACV and salt in it, but I do, like, we do a lot of things with celery and carrots and onions and garlic, so I'll save all the skins of that and freeze it, and then I'll just throw that in and let it cook. And then once all of it's done, even the veggie scraps that are all kind of like cooked down now, I just throw all of it in with the chickens and they eat it. So it's like I get to have not only chicken meat, I can make broth, and I can make chicken food all out of one chicken. And that I love. I make green beans with almonds and garlic and butter. I throw them in the oven for 30 minutes at 350. Ooh. That sounds really good. Like, is it almond slivers? Potato soup with a good sauteed smoked sausage and some cheese in the soup is good. Oh, that sounds good. I might make potato soup tomorrow. I love some potato soup. And Mama Z did a live with some potato soup, and I've been cooking it for a while. Yes, multi-purpose dishes. You know what we should do, Anna? Is we should make a collaboration on multi-purpose dishes. I think that would be a lot of fun. Who would be up for that if we did that? Where we just, here's a dish that I make that I can do for this, this, and this. Save money, save time. I think that'd be cool. We've been talking about doing pet rabbits for food. That'd be awesome. We're making Stacy hungry. Well, you are home. I'm just saying. Something like green beans and almonds. You know, I've never thought about green beans and almonds together. You know, it's really a really good flavor mixture that I never thought about until I tried it. Is I used to do a lot of Greek yogurt in the morning. And I might actually go make some here after this for dinner. But I would mix in strawberries and honey. And then I put in a couple mint leaves and lime juice. And the flavor mixture of all of that together was phenomenal. Sometimes I top it with like a granola or something, but something about lime and strawberries and mint and honey is really good. You wouldn't think, like, you would think, okay, the flavors are really good, but together, I don't know, it just does something magical. Green beans and bacon, yes. Very much so. Bacon and, well, everything. Just drag my husband out of here for me. A strawberry mojito yogurt. Yes, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the mojito part of it that makes it so good. It could be. I made strawberry and bananas in Greek yogurt with honey and some whipped cream the other day because I wanted something sweet and it was semi-healthy aside from the whipped cream. So good. And we've been finding this paleo because Donald and I are thinking about going back to the primal or paleo diet. We've always loved the paleo diet because we love the foods on it, and we always feel the best when we're just eating meats and cheese, or meats and vegetables and fruits. But he wants to add the cheese in, hence the primal, because primal is more like a moderate carb, like 50 to 100 grams is your ideal carb count. But he doesn't want you to count calories, and you just stick to, you know, a lot of the primal foods that are in paleo. So I think we're going to switch to that here soon, and then I can still have my Greek yogurt. But Crazy Shepherd, hello, welcome. I like that name. Where'd that name come from? So you guys may get a video from me next week. Finally. I feel bad that I haven't had any of it. Oh, your dog. My dog's over here looking cute. He's a pit mix though. Oh yeah, check out here you go. He's got a really cool blog. Mark Sisson, The Primal Blueprint, talks about all the nutritional values behind it and stuff. So did anyone forget the button? They might have. It's kind of a smaller live tonight, but I know a couple people are also live at the same time. So we'll do one more song and then we'll start wrapping things up. I want some blueberry muffins. Hey, Britton Farm. This is my life. It's not what it was before. All these feelings I've shared, these are my dreams. I've never lived before. Somebody shake me, 'cause I must be sleeping. Now that we're here and it's so far away, all the trouble we thought was in vain. And all the mistakes one life contained, they all finally start to go away. Now that we're here and it's so far away, and I feel like I can face the day. I can forgive and I'm not ashamed to be the person that I am today. And these are my words that I've never shown before. Somebody messed up the words, but that's okay. We'll keep on singing. Somebody pick me 'cause I must be sleeping. Now that we're here and it's so far away, all the trouble we thought was in vain, and all the mistakes one life contained, they all finally start to go away. Now that we're here and it's so far away, and I feel like I can face the day. I can forgive, and I'm not ashamed to be the person that I am today. There you go. So Crazy Shepherd was talking about something. Learning guitar. Doing a giveaway. I did a giveaway. Actually, I still owe somebody a book. I have it sitting here. I just haven't gotten to the post office, so I might do that tomorrow. Send out their prize. I think it was for my 500 subs. And when we get to 750, we'll probably do another one. And 1,000, we'll have to do something extra special. No sad songs? Let me think. Do I know any good songs? Non-sad songs? I probably do know some non-sad songs. Was that one sad? Would shoot, what's it called? Wagon Wheel make you sad? Would that make you sad? I could do that one. That one's always a fun one. We don't want to make Stacy cry. She's missing her boo, is what it is. I miss my boo too, but I sometimes wonder, I don't know how you and Chris work together every day, all day. I feel like I would strangle Donald, but then when I'm not around him, I'm like, could I put up with him? I don't know. I don't know how you do it. Because he wants Johnny Cash. I hear the train a-coming. It's rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know where. And I'm searching for some prison. Time keeps dragging on. That train, it keeps it rolling on down to San Antonio. Trying to remember the line. When I was just a baby and my mama told me, son, always be a good boy and don't ever play with guns. And I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And I hear the whistle blow. I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks sitting in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. And I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. people keep moving. And that's what tortures me. But to free me from this prison, if that river train's mine. Oh man, I just had a complete brain. River train's mine. That I'd move that all a little further down the line. Not far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want you to stay. Yeah, yeah. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. I almost had it. Well, that about wraps us up for our Thursday Night Live. We go live 8:30 every Thursday for 1 hour. And then we head over to the Broussards and do what's called the Copper Kettle Raid, which cracks them up. And then their daughter Abby tries to say my channel name and calls it something completely different by accident almost every time, and it's adorable. So I also try to highlight one channel at the end of my live, and I'm going to highlight the one that I'm wearing today, who sent me this for free as a gift. Mama Z's Texas Chicken. Look at this. Texas Chicken. Did you hear that? I literally called you Texas Chicken again. I think that's the second time I've done that. Mama Z's Texas Chicken. Texas Kitchen. So check her out and learn how to fry all the things. Like, she's an air fryer queen. So thank you, Mama Z, for my Texas Chicken t-shirt. You know what? You need to make a version of this now specifically for me that has a chicken, by the way. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care, guys. I can hit end. Heading over to the Broussards. Oh man, I hit end and then it went away, and I gotta hit it again. Mama Z's Texas Chicken. Gonna give me some of that.